Very good afternoon, students. So today we'll again continue the same chapter, that is chapter 12, perimeter and area. So today's our topic is area, because we have already understood about the perimeter. So area is left. So what is area? Let us understood. Before understanding this, let me tell you one story here, that farmer Ramdeen, he has two plots with him. Okay. The first plot he is having in this way, plot 1, and this side another plot, that is plot 2. So what happened, he want to sow vegetables in the plot that enclose more surface. Okay, that enclose more surface. So more surface within the boundary. So which is more surface? For this he must know the what is the surface, how many the surface is there inside that. So what happened, he used the square tiles. He put the square tiles on this plots. Okay. So here first of all we must know the surface which is covering the more. So here the area means what? The measure of the surface enclosed by a plane closed figure. A plane closed figure is called its area. That means farmer Ramdeen wants to know what is the area of plot 1 and what is the area of plot 2. So to find out this, Ramdeen, what he did, he started putting the tiles on it to measure the area of it. So what happened? In the first one, he put the tiles, square tiles he put. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this is the plot 1. Here he got the 1 square unit. Okay, he put the 1 tile. So how many tiles are there? There are 6 1 square unit. Okay. So here 1 square unit area. So what happened here? Here you can say that 6 square unit area is there in plot 1. In the second one, when he put the tiles in it, he saw in this 1 square units all are same here. Okay. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here 9 1 square unit tiles are there. Okay. Area. So that is 9 square unit area. So here we come to know which plot is having more area by using this square units. So here, now you can easily say that which plot is having more area. Yes or no? Here it is 6 square units and here it is 9 square units. So obviously 9 square unit is greater than the 6 units. So plot 2 is having more area than the plot 1. Now we will understood about the unit of area. So to measure any enclosed figure, we need a suitable unit. We need a suitable unit. If we take the square here 1 centimeter, here we know that all sides of the squares are same here. Yes or no? If we take 1 centimeter square here, then the equal to 1 centimeter, then the area of the square is said to be 1 square centimeter. Okay. area of the square will be said to be 1 square centimeter. Okay. So as we have seen in the previous example about that farmer Rahim Ramdin, so there we have taken the tiles of square whose side is 1 centimeter. So here all the side 1 centimeters. So 1 square will be equal, area of a square will be 1 square centimeter. So we can say here 1 square centimeter is taken as 1 square centimeter is taken as the unit of area. It is okay. So it is written as, you can write in the short form 1 square, SQ of square and centimeter. Okay. Or you can write 1 cm and power to 2. On the top you will write small 2. This means that square. Okay. This 2 is written for square. So from this we have understood that the area of the region of any plane figure is the number of the unit surface squares that fills its interior region completely. This means that the plot which you have seen, that the two plots which we have discussed right now before, so there were six inside there in plot 1. So plot 1, 6 square units were there. So in this, and in this it was 9 square units. This means that the squares which come entirely written now. The area of the region of any plane figure is the number of units. If the number of units we have counted, how many number of units are there in it? So number of units which we have counted that fill its interior region. Interior region is inside. Okay, inside it. Interior region completely. So the plot 1 has completed its interior region completely with 6 square units. Okay, and same in the plot 2 also with 9 square units. Okay, so this is the unit of area. Now we will understood about the measurement of area of rectangle. Okay, so for this you will consider this rectangle ABCD made up of 1 centimeter square. Made up of 1 centimeter square means a square whose sides are 1 centimeters. Okay, this means that this is 1 square, 1 centimeter square. Or else we can say that the area of this square, that means whole region of this, is equals to 1 centimeter square. Okay, area is equals to 1 centimeter square. Now, so in this square you have come to know that 1 square is equals to 1 square centimeter. So how many there are? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So there are 30 square centimeter. Okay, 30 square centimeter. So this you can write it as, thus the area you can write here, thus the area of rectangle ABCD is equals to 31 square centimeter. So that is equals to 30 square centimeter. Okay, and one thing more you can see here in this, that on the length side or the along the length, okay, along the length, how many are tiles there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are there. And on the breadth, how many are there? 1, 2, you know na? In a rectangle, this is the length side. This is your breadth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the long, and on the other side it is 6 square centimeter, and on the breadth it is having 5 square centimeter. So you can do it, what you can do it, you can do it directly also. How you can do, to find out the area of the rectangle, by multiplying the number of squares present in the row and multiply by number of rows. Okay, that is 6 into 5, that is equals to 30 square centimeter. Okay, so you can see here the array of 5 rows. 5 rows are there. The array of 5 rows and 6 columns. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns represent multiplication. Okay, how you will do the multiplication? You have to multiply the number of rows into squares in each row. Square, how many are there in each row? There are 6 squares in each row. So that's why we have done here now 6 into 5. Yes or no? So thus we can find the area of the square. Sorry, square, not rectangle. The area of the rectangle is equals to, first of all we have there are, to know this, 30 we have counted first. Yes or no? First we have done all the counting, that how many are there, one by one we have counted. But here when you have counted, there are 30 squares in that, and that makes the square units centimeter. So 30 square centimeter. Now if you will do it through the multiplication, you can directly do here. That is 6, number of rows 5 into 6. So that will be equals to 30 square centimeter. Okay. Now consider the rectangle PQRS. So in this, number of squares along the length, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are there. Then number of squares along the breadth is equals to 1, 2, 3. 3 are there. Thus, the total number of squares in rectangle PQRS is equals to 7 into 3 is equals to 21. So number of squares we have come to know how many are there. So now you can take out, thus the area of the rectangle is equals to, thus the area of rectangle PQR is equals to 21 into 1, 20 number of, how many are there? There are 21 squares. 21 squares we have written into 1 square centimeter. As this is a unit, yes or no? So that will be equals to 21 into 1, 21 square centimeter is the area. Or else what we can write here, we can write here directly 7 into 3. 7 into 3 square centimeter. So from this we come to know that in figure 1, in case 1 and 2 both we have seen that area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth square centimeter or units. Okay. So as I told you, the area of the rectangle is equals to length into breadth square centimeter, or else you can write L into B square units, where L is denoted for length and B is denoted for breadth here. So using with this relation, that is length into breadth square units, we can write or we can find out if the length is missing. We can find out the length by using this formula, this relation, that is length of the rectangle is equals to area of the rectangle by breadth divided by breadth. Then if the breadth, you have to find out breadth of the rectangle, that is equals to area of the rectangle is divided by length. Okay. And one thing more, the units which I had written, if the length or breadth are given in meter, centimeter, meter or kilometer, so the area will be written as square centimeter, square meter or square kilometer. Okay, when you will take out the area, it will be coming this way. Okay students, now area of square. So here we know that length is equals to breadth or in a square, and you also know that square is a rectangle. So we know how to find out the area of rectangle, as square is a special rectangle whose all sides are equal here. So area of square is equals to length into length, as both as all sides are equal. So that's why the formula of square, to find out the area of square, the formula is length into length square units. So we can write it as L into L square units. Units means any units, meter, centimeter or kilometers. Okay students, so now we will do some examples relating to the area of, how to find out the area of rectangle and how to find the area of squares. Now look at the examples, it is already given in your book. Find the area of the rectangle that has length 15 centimeter and breadth 5 centimeter. So here you know that what is the length and breadth, and we know the formula of area of rectangle, how to find out, that is length into breadth. So here area is equals to 15 into 5 square centimeter. Unit as we have understood about that, length into breadth, the square units. So what is the unit given here? That is, it has been given in centimeters. So that's why 15 into 5 square centimeter, together it has been written. So that is equals to 15 into 5 is equals to 75 square centimeters. So area of the rectangle whose length is 15 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter, the area is equals to 75 square centimeter. Okay. Now look at the next example, that is find the area of square field of side 14 centimeter. So as we have here in this square, you can say that, see, 14 centimeter is written there. So square of the side of the square is equals to 14 centimeter, and we have come to know that we have already know how to find out the formula of area of square, that is length into length, or you can write it as side into side. So we know that the area of square is equals to side into side, and area is equals to 14 into 14, that side is given square meter as the unit is given in meter. So square meter is equals to 14 into 5. When you will multiply it, you will get 169 square centimeter. Okay, then come to the next question. Next example here, the area of the rectangle is, here the area of rectangle is given, that is 156 square centimeter. Okay, you can see here area of rectangle is given in 156 square centimeter. Find the breadth. That means you have to find out the breadth here if its length is 13 centimeter. That means here a rectangle is given whose area you already know that it is, the whole area is 156 square centimeter, and here you have to take out the breadth here whose length is given 13 centimeter. Okay, 13 centimeter this and this. So that means you know how many, length means what, number of rows. So already you know how many, number of squares in each row. Okay, so there are 13 squares in each row. So how many rows are there, that you have to find out. So for that you know the the formula, that is, here you will write what it has been given first. The area of the rectangle is equal to 156 square centimeter. The length of the rectangle is equals to 13 centimeter, and you know the relation with the given this relation only. With this formula you can form the another formula, that is the breadth of the rectangle is equals to area by length. So area we are having 156 and length you are having 13. So that you have to find out in centimeter. So when you will divide it, you will get 12 centimeter. Thus the breadth of the rectangle is equals to 12 centimeters. Okay students, so with this you try to solve the questions given in your exercise related to this concept. Thank you. All the best to you all now.